Well, guys, it's finally here. FIFA 18 career mode is finally landed on my channel. This is my first video for FIFA 18 as the early access for Xbox just dropped. I'm going to hopefully getting you guys our daily videos for a bit. And yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy it. As you know, we're going to be doing a Manchester United career mode. It is a bit of a tradition here on my channel that I start every new FIFA game with a Manchester United career mode. As you guys might know, it is my favourite team. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. I mean, we're going to try to take over Man United and, you know, do all that good stuff. Win the Premier League, win the Champions League, win a treble hopefully. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm on the FIFA 18 early access right now. I've only got 10 hours to go, so I'm going to try to record as much content for you guys and hopefully get out videos every day. So if you're pumped for everyday Manchester United career mode and other just fun videos, Wonder Kid squads, any other experiments or stuff like that, as much as I can do in this 10 hours, I'm gonna film for you guys. None of my friends or mates have it yet because they don't have the early access, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for a few days now, so capturing as much content as I can for the channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I mean, subscribe, hit the like button to show your support, and yeah, here we go. We're in the Manchester United career mode right now. We pick a pre-season tournament just to do for, you know, just to warm up the team, get the second team involved a bit. But we are after some big transfers in this United team. Because I'm a fan, I sort of want the players I want. So yeah, here we go. We're looking at our objectives for the season. Domestic success. The board want us to win the Premier League and qualify for Europe, hopefully. Qualify for the Champions Cup and win it in the next 3 years. We've got to gain 175 million from shirt sales within a season. I'm pretty sure that'll be easy with the sort of players we're trying to buy. Youth development stuff, it's a bit of a low priority, so I might not concentrate it on that much. Yeah, so there are management objectives. Here is our shortlist, who we want to buy. Of course, here we got Alex Sandro. I thought the left back position needed a bit of a revamp. Jose Gaia, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I was after him. Joshua Kimmich, love this player. Great German youngster. He's got great potential in his game and he's very, very versatile. So yeah, Marco Verratti, another superstar player I got on this lineup. Hopefully we can, you know, spare some money to buy him because he will be expensive. Marco Asensio with a 91 million buyout clause on this game. He is going to be an absolute star. Christian Pulisic, the American Wonder Kid, might want to do a little swap deal with Lingard there, not sure. Of course, Antoine Griezmann. Of course, I wanted to get this player in. I wish we got him in real life, but unfortunately that did not happen. Paulo Dybala there, just another great player. And Rafael Varane, just to cap off that little short list of spectacular players there. And what I was doing here, I was utilizing, there's a new feature within career mode, the squad hub, and I've just gone in and added people to the transfer list, added people to the loan list. So we've got our, you know, general players, the deadwood we want to cut out, and the youngsters we want to send out on loan to get more experience because they're not going to get any game time here. And during this, I completely missed Ibrahimovic. I do not know why, but yeah, I had to go back and not put him on the transfer list. I don't know how I missed him. But here we begin the transfer negotiations for Alex Sandro. We're going to update the left back position. We're probably going to sell either Damian or Daley Blind depending on what offer comes in for them. But it was really weird here because I didn't know this buyout clause thing. I didn't know they could be set this early, and it popped up the message and I wasn't sure what to do. But here are the new career mode transfer negotiation cutscenes. And yeah, when I first saw this, I was, you know, a bit hesitant, saying every time you need to transfer a player, you need to go through all these cutscenes. But thankfully, there's a little skip button there, so you can just skip the, you know, the cutscene. But I just want to show you guys for the first player, Alexandro, just to show you like the whole thing. And then afterwards might delegate to buy some players and stuff like that, so we can just speed through this transfer window as fast as we can, because until the full game comes out on the 26th, because I pre-ordered it, I'm not going to have much hours. I only got 10, so we got to speed through this transfer window, try to get as many videos out. But here are the negotiations. You sort of get the gist of it. You've probably seen it a few times as well. I was just trying to get a bit of a cheaper deal. I don't know if it was below the release clause or not. It probably was higher, but I just didn't know what to do if the release clause was too much. I thought I could like negotiate under the release clause. But anyway, that is, I submitted a 62 million and they accept. So yeah, I mean the transfer negotiations have gone alright so far. And then next is the contract negotiations with the player. That's when the actual player, Alexandro, walks into the room and you get to see the agent and player negotiations. Here it is right now, and he's definitely going to have a crucial role in our team because we needed a definite left back upgrade, not just in FIFA but also in real life for Manchester United, but that's a different story. Right now we're trying to get Alexandro. He's going to be a big wages. I mean, we've got a massive transfer budget to utilize here, so we're going to go all in for this player because we know he's going to be a very crucial player for our team. Going to be replacing Darmian and Blins. Probably going to sell both of those. I'm not sure yet, but you know, they're not up to my quality I want to win the league and Champions League. And as you can see there, we do you know, all the negotiations are going well so far. This is only one example, but hopefully later on we got some examples where the negotiations just don't go too well. As you can see here, the player agrees with a lot of things that we have. His release clause, I was trying to mess around with this release clause thing. I didn't know you know, how much the agent will want and stuff now, because you got to negotiate with the agent. So I just scrapped that release clause. I'll just sell him on for as much as possible, but I think negotiations are probably really they're harder this year than usual, than previous FIFAs, because there's an actual person you got to talk to, you got to negotiate with, and they're putting forward different options in the contract. As you can see, a signing bonus, clean sheet bonuses, major upgrades from FIFA 17. It's a completely different ball game, these transfer negotiations, and yeah, it's going to be a really different experience this year. As you can see, after a long few minutes, we finally get Alexandro on the team. We're going to see him in action very soon. But £62 million for Alexandro, so we're no longer going after Jose Gaia. And as you can see there, we got a little achievement for signing a player on the first try. So yeah, like you guys can aim for that maybe. And here we go. Alexandro is actually in the team, and here's a new kit changing, the new kit changing menu after so many years of being the same thing. But we go ahead and change his number to 24. I was just trying to show you guys that new little feature there in this squad hub, and to see how he looks like in that Manchester United jersey. And over here, we're going for the big one here. We're going big early on. We're going Antoine Griezmann to come to Manchester United for £95 million, £95.7 million, and Atletico Madrid, I do believe, accept this offer. And what a strike force it's going to be. Lukaku and Antoine Griezmann both together in the strike force. As you guys might have seen, I went for a 4-1-2-1-2. So we're going to go for two strikers. That's always how I like to play with two strikers. I feel one striker is a bit isolated. And here with the new feature, the delegate to negotiate, I'm pretty sure, to the assistant manager. So this is where there's no cutscene. You have to wait a few days for the actual the negotiations to go through. And yeah, it's just more quicker, simple, and it's you can set ranges of what you want the player wages to be, and then you'll get an email saying, or if it's gone through, if it's accepted or declined. But hopefully in a few days we get Antoine Griezmann to accept these transfer negotiations. Of course, I put a little range in there. I didn't want him to get too many high wages, but of course you can retract the offers and stuff like that when you delegate to the assistant manager, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we do have some games coming up in the preseason tournament. I'm not quite sure what it's called, But we've got Al Nassr in our group, Paris Saint-Germain, and Atletico Madrid, Griezmann's former club, or to be former club, and Antonio Valencia, 83 rated. We've got an offer here. I just didn't want to accept it because I didn't want to really buy a right back yet. Probably maybe in January next season when Antonio Valencia starts to decline. But here we got Matteo Darmian, one of the players on our transfer list, and yeah, we just flat out accept 18 million for him. It was pretty good. I mean, he was only worth 12. But here's Antoine Griezmann. The assistant manager pulled through and got the transfer negotiations happening. And Antoine Griezmann has accepted them. And we've definitely given him the number 7. The former Ronaldo, Cantona. So many great players of Manchester United have held this jersey. Held this kit number. And here I'm going to show you guys something really I found funny. Alright, Jesse Lingard, Roma have come in with a transfer offer here. This is where negotiations go a bit, they turn on their head a bit. His value's 11.5. They've offered 13, and I've just said 23. Let's see how that goes, what they do. And then Roma's representative just storms out of the interview, doesn't even bother to negotiate. So that's another example of just when, transfer negotiations just go out the window. And if you put a player's transfer value up too high, they're just going to walk out and there's your money gone for that player. So hopefully another offer comes in for Lingard. But here, I forgot about this. I was doing transfers, too busy. I put on training for, I think, Rashford, Martial and Lindelof. We did win a game there with a significantly weaker squad against Al Nassr 3-1. And with Joshua Kimmich, his release clause was 33.3 million. And after that Alexandro deal, I just want to maybe just trigger his release clause just so I can get a fee. I don't try to negotiate too much lower because I know he's gonna be worth a lot. So I just thought 33 million, that is a solid deal for Joshua Kimmich because he's very versatile. He's a young star, a Bayern Munich wonder kid, and yeah. Here we're negotiating the contract. So once you trigger that release clause, we go straight into contract negotiations. So 5-year contract, and the agent said rotational player. I thought maybe might have a more important role in our team, but we'll see, because after 15 appearances, I'm pretty sure he gets a 1.5 million bonus, which is, I don't know, it takes more money out of our pocket, but it's alright. And the signing on fee is 1.3 million. So just new things to look forward to in this transfer negotiations. And I did get a little achievement there, brute force, buying a player, triggering their release clause. So just some little achievements there you guys can hunt for through career mode. And our last player of the episode we're going to buy, the 4th wonder kid we're going to sign, is Christian Pulisic. We're going into these negotiations wanting to swap Jesse Lingard, I'm pretty sure, with Christian Pulisic. I mean, there's similar valuations. Pulisic is just a bit higher, but Lingard, I feel he's just in FIFA, he hasn't taken off a bit. In real life, I think he's a great player, but in FIFA, I just think I want that extra step up and see how Pulisic grows in this career mode. And as you can see, I've offered Lingard for 11 mil. I just paid a bit over just so I get Pulisic. It might be a bit of overpaying, but I know it'll pay off in the long run for this career mode. And yeah, it can always be a player coming off the bench, And yeah, I found this really weird. Man City came after De Gea for 90 million. I was just like, no way that's happening. And yeah, we pull through with Christian Pulisic. We accept that offer. And those are the 4 big players we signed in the first episode. If that's just the first episode, you guys wait to see what's coming in the second. We got Alexandro, Antoine Griezmann, Joshua Kimmich, and Christian Pulisic. Nice balance of wonder kids, strikers, attacking players, defensive. They've got it all. I feel like I've signed 4 really balanced players. Not just all attackers like Man United seem to do in a lot of career modes, just buy all the strikers. I wanted to do something balanced. I got a left back, striker, a very, very versatile defensive midfield player, and Christian Pulisic, an American wonder kid, got a bright future ahead of him. And yeah, that is the first episode of the Man United career mode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like, subscribe for more FIFA 18 daily content. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next FIFA 18 video.